Hi Virgo, if you want to come on in, have a seat for some symbolic support. Here's your ink blot made in your name and essence in the spirit of June, but timeless as always. If you want to take a screenshot so you can scry in your own time and terms. 4 shapes and symbols that speak to your psyche and psychic senses. Virgos will scry the ink, add on tarot and oracle, and the spirit box is here rocking and rolling. So thank you as always for being my muse, for holding space for me to share my insights, and allowing me to be a guest in your aura. I also have an incredible amount of ink and paint all over my fingers, but sorry, not sorry. If you'd like to join me, Virgos, to close the eyes, take a deep breath, release the race and the rush, activating the abstract mind and ancient awareness to perceive and receive symbolic support. Virgos. Okay, Virgos, I'm going to share this with you because it stood right out to me. Let's see if I can do this here. Drink more water. Drink more water. Also, something about Aquarius energy is coming through, cleansing the thoughts, maybe washing away thoughts that are not serving, because I feel like I'm a little, I'm going to say combatual, but maybe it's conflictual, or I'm at odds, Two of Swords feel, whatever that means to you. I'm blocking my own. No, hold on. I have a sword, and I'm blocking my own heart space to decide. So I feel like there is a decision. I'm dancing around something. There's also, somebody might have a spirit guide, or it could be very much so in this lifetime that you can, place, if this has been in your incarnation, a spirit guide of an indigenous nature. Radio. Because I keep seeing all the feather, or the headdress, and it goes long. Something about the spirit of water as well. It works with the spirit of water. No matter who you are in this lifetime of your physical expression, earthly expression, this spirit guide, very significantly, that's coming through, at least, is kind and of light, and has a universal understanding beyond the sightline of societal standards. Okay, but you have been placed, Virgos, with part of it. So it's like your family, or the frequencies that you are a part of in the all that is, and not limited to the all of what I see here and now. You are a part of this feathered family because there's something that you're working towards collectively. There's a mission of sorts, a common goal. There's also another male in spirit, so there is two. He's presenting himself as male, embodying both energies, but presenting himself as male with all these feathers. And then there's another male coming through that feels, again, also water oriented, like sailing, navy, something along that lines. Both very water oriented, but I feel like they're in different respects. One works with this, the spirit of water, the physical expression of water being one of those things, as if that makes sense. The other being is, or person, I feel like they're a person that you can place within your current lineage. So it's there's two lineages I'm working with here. Two males stepping forward. One, maybe it's in your familia, friends, partner, this, that, or the other, of the here and now that you understand, that you are currently embodied and visiting with. And then there's another one that's of a frequency family. Spirit guide family, your collective, call it what you will. All of those things. Those two males are stepping forward. Their commonality is water. Indigenous works with the spirit of water, feeling, healing, also the expression of physical water. So drink more water. Or maybe try different forms of water, blessing your water, speaking words into your water, speaking healing words into your water, even to your guests. The other gentleman comes through as, like I said, more like a sailor or a navy, and is actually interacts with water. I don't know how to say that. I'm seeing it like in I guess like the Army, Navy, Air Force, like everyone has their primary element, so they all are trained. But Navy, that's what's coming through. Then maybe they were a sailor, or that's something that's a symbol that lets you know that you guys sailed together. Anyway, I hope that makes sense. It feels wild. Okay, there's something about a decision. It's almost as if later this day, I'm telling you, this thing is like evolved into giving me these, or giving us, I should say, not just me, full sentences. Okay, so I'm seeing this creature, and I say creature because I don't think it's necessarily important, but it kind of feels like a worm of sorts, and it's like, huh. And that's what I'm saying, I feel like I'm being blocked right now. Could be from spirit. Maybe you're feel like you're not getting answers from a spirit guide, or from family, or somebody that has passed. And it's like, why not? Could be one thing. The other thing is I have a decision. Something about my dreams. Something about the dreams that I wanted for my life. Maybe the life I thought I would live, or the life I still want. I just heard like it's not over. It's never over. Okay. Moving here through Virgo. What do we have here on the bottom? Storyteller. Watch the stories, that Aquarius energy that came in the beginning of the air. Also drink more water, or something with the water. But your thoughts, the hopeful stories that you say to yourself. There's something else, sorry, that came in there and I got distracted. Is it not going to come back? Oh, thank you. Okay, so I don't know if this is a thing, but this is what came through. And that's... Okay. So when I was talking about, like, having a glass of water or whatever. Oh, sorry, I'm going to take a sip over here.
What is happening?
Yeah, I don't know. But we don't need to know. We're just going to explore it. And you say kind things to your water. You say kind things to, or healing words to your ice cubes, to your coffee, whatever the case may be. The point is water being the conduit. That's at least how I'm sensing. And again, words, thoughts, etc. Now I'm seeing it in some way, shape, or form, like the body healing with water. Did this come up before? Doesn't matter. Okay. And I'm seeing like someone laying down. Maybe you're getting a massage. Maybe you're going for a spa day and you're setting that tone, whatever the case may be, or even just having a bath. But externally, it's not actually my... okay. It's internal water. The fluids that are running through me. And I'm sitting on the couch. Maybe I'm laying on the couch, wherever the case may be. And I draw my attention to the water within me. The water within me. If I cry a tear, if I go pee, if I sweat, the water within me is the water I'm focusing on saying kind words to. I'm saying healing words to. I just heard the word enforcing them. So whatever that may mean to somebody, because it wouldn't be a term I would use. Maybe infusing my blood, blessing things inside. Does that make sense? So even if you are an adept or receive and do work with Reiki or energy work, or you go get a massage and you want to, feel better, because I do feel like this is about feeling better. I want to go like deep, deep, deep within myself. And the easiest way, for whatever reason or another, I'm sensing that is through blessing your own water within you. There's also something, Virgos, I'm not sure if I said it before, if it was just a narrative in my head that I heard and I forgot all about. There's something about your environment. There's something about the people in your environment, or there's an energetic item left in your home, or something you have in your home. Sam, somebody has something that has something attached to it. And I don't mean this in a whole like, oh, I just mean there's some sort of ornament or something that has made its way to you that has energy attached to it. And I kind of feel like if you're, if you're sensing that your light has been dimming a little bit, or I don't know what it is, you would know if you're resonating with it. There's something. And it's like, I can see it being very inconspicuous. Like it's if you were placing a bug somewhere to spy on somebody, you would put it in like infuse this energy or intention, like in a salt and pepper shaker. Like it would be just something like completely random, where you wouldn't really think anything about it. On the other hand, it could be something like it's right there and you adore it and you love it, but somebody else, there's just a potential, or for somebody else has been able to infuse an energy into it that's actually drawing life force from you. Life force might be a little strong, like let's not give them so much credit, but they're at least like tapping into it a little bit, or they're just like an annoyance. Either way, I feel like it's a little bit of a drain. So I don't know if there's specific things or power objects you have, maybe a cleansing in that space as well. Cleansing, yes, and then reaffirming your intentions in things, because it does feel ornament style, like just things that can easily fall in the background. Okay, I'm going to continue on here. Virgos, yeah, something about your reality. Yeah. Something about your reality. Medicine woman, medicine man came through, and you want to know what's behind it. And I don't know why I flipped it this way, but that's cool. That's fine. Boop. Owl medicine. So this is pretty incredible. Virgos, you are medicine, but there's also, from that spirit space, you're also receiving medicine. Look at all of this. Very, very sunset, sunrise, maybe something about the bookends of that day, the stories you tell yourself going to sleep at night. And this isn't about trying to be all positive, fluffy, like, oh, just positive thoughts, make everything go away. This isn't what it's about. This is like legitimately what I'm telling my cellular system. Yeah. The stories I tell my cells.
Over here.
Answering the call and a thunder drum. I'm going to get into this into a second, because I feel like this is in that space. Like in here, the thunder drum, and to answer. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So there we go. See how his arms are out and arms are out. And this is where like that spirit, the dreams that I wanted for my life. It's like calling back my power. And I don't know if there's something about boundaries, because the way I'm seeing it is if you're in an apartment building or in a subdivision, duplex, I don't know what these things are. It could even just be you're in a house, in a town, that's in a city, that's in a da-da-da. All of the ones at least closest to you in proximity could be drawing from you like you're a battery. Okay? Yeah. Something about that environmental thing again. So there could be somebody closer to you, but then there's also like this hovering or atmosphere, and you're like a battery, but it's draining you. Call back your power. And when I say that, this isn't in a you don't deserve this, however, do what you need to do your way. This is simply calling it back in. I'm not a battery for all these people, because the teaching is, if I may, I believe you can do it yourself. You're brave enough, you can do it yourself. And if they need anything from you, to let their spirit know, they can step forward and ask. What is your name? Hi. Who are you? Like their soul or spirit space is going to know, right? If they've been cut off all of a sudden, maybe you want to slowly detox them off so they don't come rushing back as so quickly. Like maybe you want to put them on like an energetic drip, because I feel like it's draining you too quickly. You're providing life for too many people, life force for too many people that aren't, and they're just in your environment. I don't even know if they're your people. Maybe they are your people. Maybe they are your family and kids. But I feel like this is bigger. Feels like stranger stuff. Because you, being you, Virgo, are medicine. But it's like you're doling it out. You need to, like, I don't know, put the prescription pad away or something. I don't know. Too many people are on ya. All right, Virgos, I'm going to keep going here. And thank you so much for sharing, and subscribing if you haven't already. And later on in June, we'll flip it to get an alternative perspective. So a nice little bookend of, early June and end of June kind of feel. Yes, we will do the other side later on in June. Okay, I'm getting ready to close out here for Virgos. How do I go about this? Maybe this is that conflict being blocked off. It's actually being blocked off. That feels like the message. Maybe being blocked off from energies that just aren't yours. Okay, so we're switching gears here. It's like your spirit guide. These two watermen are like, okay, hydrate yourself. Reclaim, pause, hydrate, cleanse, boundaries, this, that, or the other. It's really quite fun. I'm also seeing, I think they are toucans. Toucans? I think so. There's something, sorry, I really want to go back up here. There's something about my dreams, Virgo, something that maybe you dreamt for your life, if I didn't say that already. Dancer of frustration, just step forward. And maybe it is a little frustrating. Hunter of gifts. You are very gifted, and I think that's why people are all addicted to your energy, to the aura that you literally give off. Anywho, you might be a little frustrated. One, not only by maybe certain thoughts or ideas you had come to fruition for your life, but the way, I feel like, again, those are part of the stories. Track the stories that you're telling yourself, that you're telling your cellular system. Because I'm not sure that they're not getting mixed up, or they're being created by this other influence around you of your survey, your building, your walls, the residual energy, or these ornaments from other people. Maybe start singing. Singing can also help break up the frustrations. I do it all the time, like a crazy person, but that's, and I say crazy in a good way. It is true. Simply, even like humming, when they say humming will soothe. So when you're feeling really frustrated, maybe finding a tune that you can kind of go to that helps you feel strong. Sorry, yeah. And then we have here Hunter of Mysteries. Interesting. Maybe Sagittarius kicking around you as well. Sagittarius storytellers coming through. Fire's the point, the element, the earthly expression of element. Passionate fire. Something about the stories I'm telling myself. Maybe somebody could also legitimately be a writer. You're going to be at a writer's block. Whether you're writing for your own life, this, that, or the other, or you're actually a writer. Either way, the title remains intact. Whether it's something you do for a living, everyone's the author, and I know we've all heard that, but I feel like if you really do feel like you're at a block, find passion, stay hydrated, and this is the way I'm seeing it. If these and I say random, not because I'm trying to apply, a lesser than reason for existence. This is about respecting everyone's space and not siphoning without permission, whatever the case may be. And I don't have to get into your Virgos. You totally know what's going on. So
cigar.
I do smell that. I thought it was my imagination. So it's like I see all their passion, their feelings, their auras, their wants, wishes, and desires as fire. And you are their water. right? And you help put their fires out, make them feel better. That feels good. But that same alchemy that it does to you dims your fire, your passion, your life force. So then it's almost like by default or by action reaction, I'm not sure what the alchemy is. Your passion, life force also smolders. And then your spirit guides and this gentleman who work with, and this other gentleman, grandfather, father figure, partner, whoever it is, works with water as well, is helping you to like raise the vibration of water, the blessings of water within you to go within first, so that your passions, the fire, coexist kindly with your personal passions and your light dreams and desires. Does that make sense? Hopefully it does in some way, shape, or form. I just heard hook, line, and sinker. I don't know what that means either. All right, Virgo, so I'm going to let you go. Oh, this was wild. Good for you. Hopefully you're not feeling like you're at war with your surroundings, but I feel like if this is validated or this is resonated, you know what to do. And I just saw like 2 big thumbs up. You're like, yeah, I'm on it. I'm on it. You do you, Virgos. Until next time, thank you so much for scrying with me.